Hey guys, welcome to this week's WTF First Impressions. We are going to be trying out a $74 makeup base, this gold infused primer. You literally can see the flecks of gold in here. It comes in a pump and I love that for hygiene reasons. I love it when any face products that are more liquidy come in a pump, and I feel like it also keeps the ingredients from hitting oxygen and dulling their effectiveness. This little gem from Guerlain, this is the Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold Makeup Base. I have to say, everything that I have tried from the brand, I absolutely adore. I haven't tried a ton, but I have tried out their bronzers, which are just so iconic and beautiful. So I'm curious to try this out. I'm in the era of my life where I really would like to firm and diffuse fine lines and make everything look a little bit prettier. And also this year is the first time in my life where I feel like my skin has crossed over. I keep calling it combination, but really it is leaning more dry. And that does tend to happen when we age. It just does. So I'm having to switch things up quite a bit. And gold is something that my skin really, really loves. Now, for instance, this is just one example. I'm sure you guys have seen this type of a thing out there on the market. It's kind of a little bit scary, like this gold crazy mask. You look more insane than a normal sheet mask because it's like you actually have like a golden glob gel gold thing on your face. And of course, because it is actual real gold, these masks tend to be very, very expensive, but I use them for very special occasions. It is like Botox in a sheet mask. Gold just really plumps up your skin. It's temporary. It's not going to be a permanent fix, but I've always relied on those type of masks just for immediate results that will make my skin look as beautiful as possible, even if it is kind of the Cinderella effect where eventually it's going to go away. So I have high hopes that this gold infused primer is going to be totally awesome. I tried this on the back of my hand in the store, and it comes out kind of like an aloe vera gel. You can't really see the gold flecks in there too much. I mean, they blend out once you put it on your hand. But if you go buy a Guerlain counter, put this on the back of your hand on one hand, let it sink in, and then feel the difference. It's really incredible. So I think this is going to work out. It is a crazy price tag, but I think, in my mind at least, this is what I'm telling myself, it's more of a skincare item than just a primer. That kind of helps me to justify the price a little bit. The scent is really intense. It is very perfumey. It has notes of rose, jasmine. Even on the Guerlain site itself, it actually talks about the fragrance. Like there's a paragraph. Like, this is infused with this scent and it's lovely because of XYZ. I could do without that, but it is what it is. This is made in France. You get an ounce in here. A little goes a long way. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and apply the product and then apply foundation, and we will see how it goes. I'm tempted to do just half of my face. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I was just playing around with a bunch of waterproof makeup, so forgive the fact that my eyes are like, I tried to take it all off. I even used straight oil and like sat there and like counted to 30. Nothing is taking this off. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I am like barefaced. There's nothing on me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just prime the left side of my face. So the right side where I have my little sunspot, this will be unprimed, and we're gonna see if there is a firming difference, if there is a better makeup application with foundation, if the makeup wears longer. I just thought I would do kind of a half face type of a thing. So I'm going to take this on the back of my hand and just apply it like I would a moisturizer. It's really different to put on a primer that's so liquidy and almost like a serum versus a balm or something that's going to fill in your pores. This is not going to fill in your pores. It's just going to illuminate the skin, firm the skin, help diffuse fine lines, and make your makeup last a little bit longer. And a little goes a long way. Like, I didn't even need like a drop for the whole half side of the face, and I had left over. So while that is sinking in, I will let you guys know, ooh, it feels a little bit like warm actually. It says it's a gold infused cooling gel that sinks into the skin retaining moisture, that it will tighten facial features and smooth fine lines. It feels like it's tightening. It almost feels warm. That's weird. Oh my gosh. Is half my face tighter than the other half? Why do I actually think that's the case? Oh my god. I feel like this half is like very tight and this half is not. That's tripping me out right now. If you don't want to use this just as a base, you could put a couple of drops in your foundation. So that's kind of cool because it is that liquidy texture. It's not really thick. You're not going to have to mix it together and like whip up your own batch of foundation. It will work similarly to a drop of oil, which is a technique that I love doing. You guys know that. So I am going to apply my foundation, and my favorite concoction at the moment is this Ceramidian Day Tint from Dr. Jart with a few drops of my custom cover drops from Cover FX. So I use just a glass palette and I grab a little bit of each. I'm gonna use a brush that I use all the time just to make sure I'm not doing anything like too new. So I'm really judging the primer. And let's just go in. A lot of you guys are asking me to try out the Nivea Aftershave, the balm that Nikki Tutorials really loves, which by the way, I love her and I love her channel. I think she is super talented. I tried out the balm and it just didn't work out for me. So primers can be a little bit finicky. We all have to find something that works for our skin type, that makes us feel good, that makes us feel like our makeup is looking great. So the weird thing is I feel like the apple of this cheek, I kid you not, when I'm looking in the mirror, I feel like it's just slightly firmer than this side, and I can actually feel my face feels really firm on this side, and this side does not feel as like tightened, which is so super strange. The foundation glided on pretty much the same on both sides. I'll have to look more up close in a mirror to see if there are any patches or any differences in the texture and blendability. But this combination that I use, the Dr. Jart and the Cover FX, usually does such a great job blending. So yeah, I think my skin looks pretty even, and I am going to finish the face. And then I thought, just for kicks, because a lot of you guys have been requesting this, I am going to, as my final step of my makeup today, try out the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick so we can kind of get, you know, 2 first impressions going in this video. So I'm going to finish everything except for the lips, and I will be right back. And we're back. So with the makeup on, I can't really detect in the mirror a big difference between this side being more firm than this side, but I can definitely feel it. And I feel like the makeup did glide on really nicely. So far I am really enjoying the primer, but let's try out a liquid lipstick that has a ton of buzz. This is from Jeffree Star. This is the shade Redrum. Oh my gosh, I hate The Shining. I actually hate scary movies in general. I'm not that girl to watch scary movies. My imagination is enough as is. Okay, so we are going to apply a very vibrant red liquid lipstick, and I've heard only great things about this, so I'm hoping I like it because you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of liquid lipsticks, but I keep trying them. So I'm gonna line first with the Aqua Lip from Makeup Forever. This is in the shade 8C. Really pretty color. I think I'm gonna like this. The doe foot applicator has a nice slant to it, so you can get right up in here. I don't know why I had an accent saying that. Okay, stop talking, Tati, you're gonna mess up. I really like this color. This might very well be the very first liquid lipstick, like true liquid lipstick, not like a half kind of matte liquid lipstick, but like a legit whoosh liquid lipstick that I am enjoying. So far, I like how it feels. It does not feel crunchy and dry immediately. It's not making my mouth feel like, because because that's how I normally feel when I wear liquid lipsticks. So we shall see if this bunches off. I haven't had lunch yet, so that should be interesting. But I like this color. It's a very beautiful, rich red, really cool undertoned, kind of reminds me of Wildest Dreams, but in a liquid lipstick form. So far, I like it. So you guys know the drill. I will check in throughout the day with you and we will see how all of this is wearing. All right, I'll see you in a few. So this is my first check-in. I am running around gathering stuff at the post office, getting food, last minute errands, dropping off dry cleaning. Can we first just say that I love this liquid lipstick. I don't think I have ever loved a liquid lipstick more. As far as my skin goes, I really like the way that primer made my skin feel really firmed. I don't know if you can really tell, I keep saying that, but I do feel like this side is a little bit different. I really like it. I'm gonna keep using it and, you know, I'll see if it improves anything with my skin being so dry recently. But yeah, so far this is like a winning WTF, but we shall see how this lipstick holds up after I eat a meal. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So this just arrived at the post office. What is it? Oh my goodness, look at that. That is the sweetest thing ever. Who is this from? Who sent me these cupcakes that I love? I feel like we should go give one of these to the post guys because I'm not gonna eat all these.
Okay. Tati, your makeup looks really pretty.
Thank you.
Let me see you.
Is one side firmer than the other?
I don't know. Let me check. So instead of walking into the room, everyone would be really surprised that I just come up
It's really creepy. I would like to do my update now. Bye.
Bye. Let's just do it this way. I'll just go ahead and give you my opinion now. Let me see you. Come here.
I don't need your opinion. I'm an independent woman.
But they do. They need my opinion.
They don't need your opinion.
They do.
I'm the beauty expert.
Right.
You're a boy.
I'm the unrelated third party. I'm the one that gives it credibility. I'm here to make them laugh.
Which side of my face is more firm?
Let me see you. Come. That side.
Shut up. You overheard me.
Nope.
Okay.
So, I think you look beautiful. I don't like the lipstick. I liked it earlier.
No. Yeah, because I ate a turkey club sandwich like a messy beast and it like got everywhere. So it is a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't like flake off like a lot of liquid lipsticks, which I hate. I'd actually rather do this.
Excuse me. This is my time right now. You can do that in a minute. I'm getting ready to leave.
I'm doing half and half. See, we're wrapping it up.
You actually left a lot.
Leave.
You left a lot of the lipstick on me earlier.
Oh, you got it on your nose.
It transfers. See, I am the kissing test.
You're a mess, you filthy animal.
I'm not that much of a mess. Just looks like I'm wearing blush. All right. Anyway, I like this side. I liked this earlier. You look beautiful.
It's gold.
It's gold.
It's gold.
It's golden.
Right. So I have been frantically running errands, trying to pack, not really packing. Oh my gosh, I still need to pack. It is time, however, as we can see with the situation on my face, for me to be done with the first impressions because with the primer, I don't think we're going to see anything else super miraculous. I have my thoughts, you know, surrounding that primer and everything that it did for me today. And then the lipstick, I just had dinner. I have kissed James quite a bit today just to kind of test out the transfer proofness of it. And it isn't completely transfer proof. It's actually quite a mess, but you know what? I would rather a liquid lipstick be like that versus drying down to like a scaly thing that you're like peeling it off and it's all like wonky and textured and weird. I would rather it actually be able to like come off and I can put it back on. And it is long wearing, but it is not going to get you all the way through eating a turkey club sandwich, which is what I had for dinner. So just keep that in mind. but I do really freaking love this. Let's see if it stained my lips. Soap. Well, I am looking all sorts of fabulous right now. That came off really easily. Usually with liquid lipsticks, I will be like scrubbing oil. This one does come off pretty easily. My lips don't feel super dry or anything like that. So I'm loving the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Big, huge, ginormo thumbs up. This guy I am going to keep using. I actually really liked it. I really liked how it made my skin kind of warm up and feel really firm. I did not expect to look in the mirror and actually see like a slight like lift. So trippy, but I liked it. So I'm going to keep using this gold infused Guerlain primer. I'll let you know if it makes me break out because I do have pretty sensitive skin. If I had to stop using it, if I'm still using it, all of those details coming up in a month or so from now. If something gives me a nice feeling on my skin and a nice lift and hydrates, then I think it is worth the hefty price tag. I've never seen a really expensive pore filling primer. Like I think you can kind of go budget friendly a bit more on something like that, but this one really worked out nicely for me. I felt like my makeup felt good, and it just really firmed. That was the thing I was most excited about with this makeup base. So this is another WTF that worked out, where the products are awesome. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.